Okay, what is Amazon S3? That's probably what you've heard people talk about, and you've probably wondered what it is. I'm going to try and briefly explain it here. This is a short video. Amazon S3 is an online storage solution, and it's a very low-cost solution. Okay, Amazon S3. If you go to this website, it's aws.amazon.com, and from here you can check the storage. And AWS was one of the first services they rolled out. It's called Simple Storage, and you can click on AWS S3 here, and it gives you all the information about it and the pricing. One of the beauties of Amazon S3 was that it was 16 cents a gigabyte to store data. Okay, it gives you all the pricing here. If you scroll down, you can choose your country and your area. This is actually done in terabytes, so just to give you an idea. Gives you the price there in terabytes just for standard storage. Amazon S3 is quite an advanced solution for. It's probably mainly used for big businesses and enterprises that want to store and have really low cost sort of server solutions for their company. Now, one of the things about Amazon S3 is you just pay for what you use. So if you only had 1 gigabyte of data in there, it's only going to cost you, 16 cents. If you start filling up Amazon with more and more data and backing up stuff online, then obviously it's going to cost you more. But one of the beauties of obviously Amazon S3 is if you're storing stuff inside their folders, you can actually create a you can create a link. You can actually sort of link to where that file is. So if you were trying to share a file with someone, or like a video or a large file, you could create a link where that file is stored, and send say if you send an email to someone, then they could click on the link that you've copied from Amazon, and then they could download the video. Say if it's a large file. It's not easy to use. It's quite a complex piece of software, but it's so good at what it does. One of the big features of Amazon S3 is people use it for video hosting, so you can host huge amounts of video on Amazon S3, and then you can stream the video to your websites. Now, without getting too complex about how that all works, really it's just a way of bringing the cost of bandwidth down. So by that I mean is when someone views a video which is on one of your Amazon accounts, to deliver that video to the user doesn't cost much money, doesn't use up much bandwidth, whereas some video sites will charge you a lot of money for bandwidth. And bandwidth, that's basically the data that's goes across the internet from the server to your computer when you watch the video. So Amazon have a few, they have lots of different services out, all based around server structures, networking, database deployment. It's real advanced applications there that they have, but you don't have to do it. You can just choose a simple storage solution. It's Amazon S3. You set it up, you just log in with your Amazon account, you create the account, you set up your payment, and from here you just log into your console up the top here, and you can upload files. It's not the most. It's very user friendly. Sorry, it's not actually the most easiest thing to use. So it does look a bit complex in the back end, but it's really not that. It's just a case of uploading files, getting them online, and storing them. Okay, so that's what Amazon S3 is. It's just simple storage solution, or service as Amazon call it. If you don't have a storage or an online storage account, maybe use another service by someone like Dropbox or someone like that. What you actually find is some of these other companies, they'll be using Amazon S3 as their backbone. Behind the scenes, they're actually probably using Amazon S3 as their storage solution, and then they've built their applications around Amazon S3, but they're charging their customers obviously a different price. But when it's costing them, for example, 16 cents a gigabyte for storage, so they're building applications but using Amazon S3 as the backbone or behind the scenes, running the sites or storing the sites or delivering video. But that's what Amazon S3 is. Simple storage, and it's very, very low cost. I mentioned another video about Google Drive. I'm going to do a comparison video just to give you an idea about both and how they work and how sort of easy they are to use, and especially cost. With Google Drive just coming out, there's obviously a difference in cost. But if you want to do video delivery, streaming videos for your website, you want to be looking at Amazon S3 and their cloud front service. and them two services alone are just all you need to start streaming videos, especially if you run a hosting company or a website that has a lot of video data. But that's really it. Amazon S3, if you've heard of it and you wonder what it is, it's a simple storage solution provided by Amazon, and it's very low cost. So go and get it, try it out, and see how you get on.